coming to you live from Salem Field here in Buffalo, New York. It is the Bisons take on the Mets. It's actually the first game of the second half of the season. And what better way to start off the season playing one of the top teams in their division? Again, good evening. We're being brought to you by Rise Up Sports Limited and Music Dreams USA Radio, Worldwide Sports. It's your friend Russell K, and we'll be reporting live throughout the game. Welcome to our pregame show, which is brought to you by Rise Up Sports Limited. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups for the Buffalo Bisons and the Mets. And so for the Mets, starting off, the pitcher will be Christian Scott. His record right now is 3-0, and his ERA is 2.02. And playing second base for the Mets, we're number two. It's Luis Angel Acuna, and his batting average is 271, 4 home runs, and 26 RBIs. Playing third base is number 22, Brett Beatty, and he's batting 339 with 5 HRs and 16 RBIs. Playing shortstop for the Mets, it's we're number 10, Rylan Bannon, and he's batting 253 with 12 HRs and 49 RBIs. Playing left field for the Mets, it's number 13, Luke Redder, and he's batting 257, 16 HRs, and 53 RBIs. Playing first base for the Mets, it's Mike Brosal, and he's batting 288 with 8 HRs and 22 RBIs. Playing right field for the Mets, it's number 43, Trace Thompson. He is batting 222. Oh, hey, that's a great number. That's my birthday, actually, 222. I love it. And he's batting 16 HRs and 44 RBIs. Playing center field for the Mets, number 27, Rylan Thomas. He's batting 248 with 4 HRs and 12 RBIs. And the designated hitter for the Mets this evening is wearing number 11, Pablo Reyes, and he's batting 321 with 4 HRs and 19 RBIs. And your catcher for the Mets, it's number 30, Hayden Sanger. He's batting 262, 3 HRs, and 20 RBIs. Now let's take a look at our starting line for our Buffalo Bisons. Starting for the Bisons this evening, playing shortstop is number 17, Leo Jimenez. He's batting 390 and 7 HRs and 22 RBIs. Playing left field for the Bisons, number 58, Alan Roden. He's batting 154, 1 HR, and 2 RBIs. Playing first base for the Bison this evening, number 14, Riley Teroda. He's batting 338 with 7 HRs and 18 RBIs. And playing third base for the Bisons, number 23, Damiano Parmigiani. And he's batting 227 with 9 HRs and 33 RBIs. Playing right field, it's number 21, Will Robertson. He's batting 239 with 11 HRs and 38 RBIs. And playing catcher for the Bisons this evening, number 29, Brian Servin, batting 278 with 3 HRs and 14 RBIs. The designated hitter for Buffalo this evening, number 77, Phil Clark, batting 217, no HRs at this point with 1 RBI batted in. And center field for Buffalo, number 2, Cam Eden, batting 217 with 6 HRs and 27 RBIs. And again, tonight marks the first game of the second half of the season here in the AAA. And make sure you stay with us all season long. Rise Up Sports Limited with Music Dreams USA Radio Worldwide Sports. We'll be with you all season long as we cover our Buffalo Bisons. Again, I'm coming to you live from Salem Field. The weather, it is going to be windy out there this evening, that's for sure. It's partly cloudy right now with a chance of showers a little bit later on in the evening. Hopefully those showers stay away from the game. But it is definitely windy out, and it definitely will play a factor in this game this evening. But again, right now, it is partly cloudy. It is windy out there right now. And we got this stadium is definitely filled up. There's parties all over the stadium right now. And start of the season. And with his eighth start of the season, the veteran right-hander won his first career decision with the Bison against two, the Mets, who they're playing tonight. And so that was a great game. And that was actually back on June 1st. He actually worked 5.1 innings with 5 strikeouts in that game. Hopefully, he can continue the magic this evening as he faces the same team he faced back on June 1st. Also, Will Robertson. Now, he's definitely been a force in Sunday's game for the Bisons as he tallied 3 RBIs, giving him his 12th multi-RBI game and his 10th multi-hit game this season as the former 4th-round pick went 2 for 4 on Sunday. Now, the Herd's offense has been on a hot streak lately. That's right, they have been. And they've been belting 17 home runs in the last 4 games against Scranton, piling up the series total to 19. And the Bisons currently sit in 10th in home runs in AAA, and they're tied for 6th with St. Paul in the International League. Now, Buffalo's just 2 home runs away from hitting the 100 mark this season. And closing out, the Toronto Blue Jays, now they're 35-42. They lost game 1 of a 3-game set against the Boston Red Sox 7-6 on Monday night. Vladimir Guerrero went 3 for 4 at the plate and crushed a 3-run home run that gave the Blue Jays a 6-2 lead in the top of the 7th inning. And then Kevin Gossman will look to put the Blue Jays the Blue Jays to a 6-2 lead at the top of the 7th inning. Again, so the definitely the Blue Jays struggling a little bit right now. They've called up a few of the players here from Buffalo. Hopefully, the players they've called up will give them a spark and get the Blue Jays back on the right track. Again, welcome to our post-game show and pre-game show being brought to you by Music Dreams USA Radio, Worldwide Sports. Again, our sponsor is Rise Up Sports Unlimited. And my boss, he's actually should be here today. So DeAndre the Torch Robinson, he's definitely going to be in the building. And again, come up here in just a little bit. It'll be the Mets taking on the Bisons. And we'll be back with some more live reports throughout the game. And thank you so much for watching the pregame show with Music Dreams USA Radio, Rise Up Sports. And again, we'll be broadcasting every half inning due to Major League Baseball rules. We can only get broadcast every half inning, which we will do after every half inning. We'll give you all the latest updates as it occurs with the Mets taking on the Bisons this evening. It's your friend Russell K. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with some more live reports live from Salem Field here in Buffalo, New York.